So the episode opens with Tahiri and Erica. Basically, she's still in shock. Basically, she's still glowing over her wedding. Now she focusing on her baby and birth of her child when she get ready to have her child. And basically, Tahiri lets Erica know that, I had to deal with Jonathan, right? Basically, he on Sin's side with the whole OK Cupid thing. Basically, he's saying that you try to hook me up with Joey, basically blaming me for having a relationship with Joey. Notice how she keep on calling him Joey and everybody else call him Joe or Joe Bud, and she calls him Joey. He suspects something going on. That whole mess with Jonathan, and to find out he wasn't even invited to the wedding, but he brought mess to your wedding. Jonathan. Well, not Jonathan. Yandy, why did you bring messy boots to that woman wedding? You, if you was gonna bring a plus one the whole way, you should have put a plus one. You didn't put a plus one. Jonathan wasn't invited the whole wedding. You brung Messy Boots to the wedding, which brung Messy Boots himself out, which made him call himself confront Tahiri and Joe when they was together outside just talking, shooting a breeze. He suspects something was going on, confronted her and Joe at the wedding. Joe told him to get him some business and mind his business. You know Messy Jonathan, every way he step and every footprint he leave on the ground, there's mess coming behind it, and he can't help himself without bringing mess. And Erica talking about I ain't with the mess no more. After I done got married, there's a new perspective on life with me, meaning that I ain't with the mess no more. I'm moving forward. Forget the mess. Forget all this and all that. I ain't here for the mess, the drama, or none of that. I'm tired of the drama. We ain't gonna deal with the drama. But she also said that she wanted to invite him to her birthday party, which I don't understand. If you say you in a different headspace, Erica, why would you invite Messy Boots to your birthday party, which turned out to be the safari show all over again? But I don't understand. If you want a new perspective and you ain't with the mess, why invite Messy Boots Jonathan or Messy Boots Jonathan to your birthday party? I don't get it and I don't understand it, but okay. Then on top of it, to hear it during the episode, she went to get her mammogram and they're scarring, I think she said, or was trying to say um a different word for that she may or may not have cancer. She said something about a mass or something like that, and she might have cancer, and the test didn't come out clean, so now she concerned and worried about that. So she wanted to come to Erica party and laugh, celebrate, and forget about that she may or may not have cancer because her test said that she wasn't clean. She don't know what's going to happen after the test get done or whatnot. She just know that the doctor told her it didn't look good and she wasn't here for any types of mess. That whole I'm coming to the party and enjoy myself, have a good time, turned into mess. Basically, where Jonathan left off at that wedding, you basically brought it back up to Harry by going through what you going through with your breast, and you may or may not be having problems with it. You basically brought that out and put it all over the table, being loud where you wasn't loud. You just wasn't here for no BS, even though no BS wasn't going on at Erica's birthday party. You kind of snapped that Yandy for no reason, talking about me and him ain't dating and I ain't trying to steal no man. Yandy said, I didn't say that. Where she got that from? I don't know what you doing. I can care less. But yet you snapped that Yandy. Then you turned around and snapped at Jonathan. And Jonathan wondering, why did you just snap at me? I know we had like a little problem at Erica wedding, but I did nothing to you this time around. Why are you snapping at me all of a sudden? What did I do? And everybody is scratching their head confused while you run around there trying to pick fights and start fights with everybody. And what's going on? And Erica says she known you for a long time, and she know it takes a lot to make you mad. That wasn't the time to get mad. You wasn't even much. You wasn't this mad at Erica wedding when Jonathan and his messy questions and being messy was doing that. You got like. You put him in this place, you and Joe, but you weren't really that mad at the wedding. All of a sudden, you mad, and I guess between that and what's going on with your hair, and you're supposed to come out and have a good time, but somehow that good time turned into a bad time for you, and you started snapping and popping off at people for no reason, and you stormed out crying, and Erica trying to figure out what's wrong with you, Jonathan trying to figure out what's wrong with you, Yandy trying to figure out why did you snap at me for? I did nothing wrong to you or said nothing wrong to you. Then at the wedding, then at the birthday party, she walk in, Safari here, Safari there, Safari here, Safari there. She look over there at the DJ booth, and there's a picture of her and Safari there. But as you looking around the club, there's picture of Safari here, 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 and here. She said, is this my party or is this your party? Then he said, basically, it's our party. Since we're married now, we share the birthday. I guess he just want to show off, or so far you was corny for the whole picture thing. Like, I didn't get the whole picture thing. Why would you have your pictures all over her birthday celebration? She throwing a party for her birthday, and you decide to put pictures all over her birthday at her event. Put your pictures everywhere, and then have a love picture of y'all together by the DJ booth or on the DJ booth. Was that on the DJ booth that you had the picture of y'all together? And then she got mad at that, started crying. Then you got up on top of the DJ booth. Then you started singing to her. She started smiling and laughing again. Then you told her you had another surprise for her. You gave her one of them little cute toy dolls, and she liked the toy and she liked the dog or whatever. That all what happened with Erica Mena, Tahiri, Joey. Who is it? Joey, Erica, Sin. Oh, that's not all what happened with them. And Sin, you kind of threw me for a loop. Here I'm thinking Joe in your house and you cooking, dressing all sexy from him until, well, you threw me at first when you said there's nothing more than I like to do is to slip in something sexy and cook for my favorite man. You half naked cooking for you and Jonathan. You half naked for who? The stove, the refrigerator, the kitchen cabinet. Who was you half naked for? Now I know he might be bisexual, cause him and N.I. Easton had 3 ways, 4 ways, 5 ways, 7 ways, 10 ways. Who was you cooking for? No, who was you half naked for? The kitchen sink, the refrigerator, the cabinet, the floor, the window fixtures. Who was you half naked for? Now, you cook for somebody like that that's really gonna, enjoy you being half naked around them for. Jonathan ain't gonna like you being all half naked around food, talking about cooking for him and all that. You started cooking, but that whole scene, you sat there chopping up them vegetables. We ain't see you go out there and put the vegetables in the pan, start sauteing them, started cooking the vegetables or nothing like that. All we saw you the whole entire time walk around there half naked was you cutting up the vegetables or calling yourself cutting up the vegetables, talking about cooking them and you didn't cook them. You sat there the whole time playing with the knife in your hand, calling yourself acting like you were finna cook that man a full course meal, but all we saw you do was cut up vegetables half naked for the kitchen sink. And Jonathan, also, did you hear her what she said? Did you hear what she said? She said she don't care what Erica, Tahiri, or Joey are doing. Tahiri not gonna mess up what her and Joe got going on or anything involving her house. She don't care, Jonathan. Did you get that when she told? Did you get that when she told you that, Messy Jonathan? That Tahiri not gonna mess up anything she got going on, meaning anything with her and Joey. Yeah, they not talking. Yes, they separated, but Tahiri not gonna mess up anything and keep your big nose out of it, you messy boy. You messy boots. You didn't hear that. And now so you lying your behind out, talking about some, oh, Joe said this, oh, Tahiri said this. How you carrying bones, Jonathan, and you ain't carrying the correct bones? You adding and subtracting everything you don't want to tell her. You basically adding on, taking away, not carrying the bones correctly. This what happened, but this what really happened. You lied to that girl straight out. Oh, I didn't do nothing. You know, I went there and she started probing me for questions. When until here we started probing you for questions? She might have probed you after you started probing her and Joe about what is this going on at the wedding. If you remember correctly, and if your hearing was working correctly, you was probing her and Joe first. Just cause she probed you back don't mean that it was okay for you and what you said at that wedding, cause that wasn't cool at all. You was the one coming in attention to being messy, even though you wasn't invited to that wedding. Just cause she probed you back, you didn't tell her what you started. You started the mess, and Tahiri and Joe ended the mess. How you gonna talk about some straight out the gate? She started probing me for questions. When did Tahiri started probing you for questions? Nah, she started probing you back after you started probing her and Joe about what's going on here. What are y'all doing? Are y'all together? I don't want my best friend hurt. I'm trying to protect my best friend. No, you started being messy, asking this woman all kind of questions. Just cause she asked questions back, you started it, they ended it. Now, what makes you Jonathan, you a big behind liar. Like, I hope you don't think that's okay and that's cool with that or whatever. You is a big behind liar and you got caught up today. Even though you don't think you got caught up today, calling yourself trying to reenact that scene and looking a darn fool in the process up there lying through your teeth. Now let's get the pressure with a PH and Jess. Jen. Yeah, Jen. At this point, Jen, I don't know what to tell you at this point. This man been cheating on you ever since you known this man. This man haven't been faithful to you yet. At this point, what are you holding on to? You already got the man to his grandma's house, or you to your grandma's house, whatever going on. I think he to his grandma's house, I'm thinking, if I remember correctly. Why at this point do you want to know what's going on between him and Jayda with the messed up hairdo? Like, at this point, why do you care? At this point, this man not going to be faithful to you. Like, I understand you kicking him out of his place, putting him in his place. He get what he deserved at this point because he did you dirty. Now, all these questions, you want answers, what's going on? She said you owe her this. Did you have sex with her? Did you do this with her? Did you do that with her? I'm leaving you, I'm done. Like, Jen, at this point, what do you want for this man? You done kicked the man out your house. You got the man staying with his grandma. You still want to know what's going on between him and Jayda. At this point, he basically told the truth to us and not to you. That they actually did have said he actually do owe this girl this money. They actually was in a relationship before you came along, and then he took Jen back and kicked her to the curb, her and her money, knowing he owed this woman this money, refused to pay her, and you sitting up here wondering what's going on. Was there more? Did y'all have sex? Do you owe her this money? And Jayda, there's more than one way you could have handled this. Have you ever heard of going to court? Have you ever heard of taking this man to court? Besides getting on Instagram, bothering his girlfriend and bothering that woman, posting, harassing that woman on Instagram, you could have took this man to court and been got your money back. You could have got everything you wanted and more. Um, Basically, you got caught up because she called you a plaything or whatever, a trick. You asking him, is he a trick? This man still got feelings for you. He realized he hurt you. But I kind of can't blame him because you gave this man your body. Besides you focusing on your career, you decided to give him your body and turn y'all business relationship into a business slash sexual relationship slash dating relationship. That was kind of on you when you blurred them lines and decided to give this man your body and have sex with this man. So at this point, Jayda, I don't feel sorry for you. At this point, Jen, I don't know what you want from pressure. You're never gonna get it. Good luck trying to get it. Um, he gonna always sit there and smile and laugh with you, don't matter what, never taking you serious. So the best thing you can do is just walk away and move on with your life, or sit here looking crazy, still wondering this man ever gonna be faithful to you, which he never gonna be faithful to you. And I don't know why at this point why you still worry or worrying about him or concerned about what's going on and did he have sex and all that, cause you're never gonna get a clear cut question. And it was also funny to me that Safari and Papoose, there was he was telling them what was going on. Safari said $60,000 or however much you owe that woman, 40,000 whatever. They were saying, wow. Papoose said, your man said, basically they're looking at you like you a fool, you're a clown. Why would you be doing this? Why would you be doing that? Like they wasn't even much impressed with you at this point. And I kind of can't blame you. You can't impress us with what you got going on. Like you messy, you need to straighten out that whole Jayda situation, and you just a mess, pressure. Like I said, I don't like Rich, but I'm glad she went to somebody other than you. You couldn't much manage this. You couldn't even much manage Jayda with her own money. How was you planning on managing Jensei and helping her out with her career when this woman basically gave you as an artist and gave you money on top of it to help her out, and you ain't help her out at all? But I'm done with that situation. Time to move on. So we got Jim Jones after 20 plus years of boyfriend and girlfriend. He trying to impress Chrissy by cooking her a meal. She actually enjoyed the meal, said he did good with the meal. Basically, this was a conversation that they needed to have because he always working. She never had time with him. That's why he cooked the meal for her. At this point, you didn't propose to Jim. He didn't propose to you. You declined it. You done wanting the rain from Jim at this point. He want to give you that wedding one day, but he can't give you no rain or set the day. Chrissy, you've been begging for this rain for how many years now? Now you realize that rain not very important to me like it was for me once upon a time. Me making a fool out of myself, making him propose to me. Well, I proposed to him, not the other way around. Then y'all went on another reality show. He was about to propose to you. You told him no. Now you okay with not receiving the ring and still being boyfriend and girlfriend with this man after all these years. And you okay with not never being married to this man, never being this man's wife. You okay and cool with that all of a sudden? Jim said he's not okay with that, but you seem to be okay with that. So you settling. You finally had a chance to get that ring. Now you don't want the ring. If it's not broken, don't. If it's not broken, why? I guess you trying to say y'all been going strong all this time. Why start? Why get a ring and put it on my finger and end up with a mess star where I end up getting a voice or whatever? I guess that's the point you was trying to prove. Y'all been going strong as boyfriend and girlfriend for all this time. Now, why would I want to mess that up by calling myself talking about getting married and we end up getting married, getting divorced and all this and all that? Okay, Chrissy, it's your funeral. If you like it, I love it, I guess. You didn't try this rain thing all this time. Now you don't want the rain. I guess, Chrissy. I agree. I guess. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.